Hey guys, welcome to Command Lounge. This is episode 5 of Budget Like a Boss, and if you guys haven't seen the prior videos, you guys should probably stop this and do this now. Um, so yeah, let's get into it. So we're on step 4, which is only trade newer cards for older cards, but mainly sell your cards for store credit. I mean, the main part of these steps is basically selling your collection for store credit to get the exact cards you need. And like if you could trade for the cards you need, like even if you have store credit that you're building up on a certain card, if you trade for it, that's amazing. You can save the store credit for something else. But I mean, at the same time, like if you're going for something like a dual land, like you're not really gonna find that in trade that often. Like you need to get really lucky to find somebody willing to let go of a dual land. Like I remember the one time I asked a kid at my local game store if they had like a tag on them willing to trade, and he just gave me a blank look for a second. Didn't even have to think, and he just said "f you," and I just laughed. I couldn't stop laughing. It was like I asked him if his mom was good at sex. Like that's how he took it. I think. So yeah, I thought that was crazy. But yeah, when I say trade newer cards for older ones, I mean it's basically the cards that you're opening when you're drafting, when you're building up your collection. You know, it's gonna be your standard, your standard all stars that are exploding in price. You're gonna basically let go of them for cards that are like legacy cards and commander foils are good too. I mean, modern's all right, but you gotta watch out with modern because of all the reprinting they've been doing. Like, it's not always a good bet. Like, you might want to just sell your card for store credit. Like, it's tough with trading because it really is that spot where you're just like, you don't find the card that you really want. You're like, damn it, and then you see like a couple cards like, yeah, I could grab this or this or this. It's like, really think about it when you do it, because if I would be on the fence about modern stuff unless you're gonna be like, oh, I think this card might pop pretty quick, and then I'll just get rid of it for store credit real quick. But most of the time, you're gonna look for long term value in trade. Like, that's the biggest thing. And you know what? In the community, I think trading has is like it's like the best. Like, it's in the best spot right now. Trading is awesome now, and it's mainly because of the growth of the popularity of Commander, because you can tell a Commander player because they will be the ones rocking binders with like tournament staple cards from all throughout the format that they're just not playing because it's too fast. They don't want that in Commander. And it's like the opposite for the people that are competitive. Usually their binders are close to empty because they've been fighting to play standard and stuff. They've been grinding for standard cards. And usually they'll have just a bunch of like, those 8 mana cost spells that they're like, I'm never gonna play this, so unless I'm playing Tron or something, so I might as well just, put in my binder to trade. So yeah, it's crazy like that. But yeah, when I was saying earlier about, trading standard for, older cards, I mean, if you're getting the right price for both of them, it's good. Like, don't think that you're sharking the other player, because a lot of people that especially play standard, they know that, it's a vicious cycle in standard, especially now that it's rotating quicker. It's like they've got to continuously like grab up cards, and sometimes it's not that bad if hopefully their deck they were playing before just got a little boost, or they don't have to deconstruct it to build something completely different. So I mean, that's good with that. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to get into. Basically, you're going to be trading your standard all stars for cards. Like, be worried about modern, but modern, if you think a card's going to pop in price, definitely grab legacy, and definitely grab like commander staple foil cards. Like, those are going to explode in price. I mean, it's going to take time, but with foil commander cards, they get there. Like, no matter what, I think it's always value. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say for this video. Sorry it was a little short. I tried to stretch it as much as possible. It didn't seem like that there was much else I could say. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think about the video. Let me know if you guys ever traded for a dual land, because that's amazing. I mean, I don't think I've ever been there and ever seen anybody trade for a dual land ever. Like, and then I don't go there a lot actually, so I mean, it may not be, it could be a common thing, but I don't think it is. I think everybody holds on to their dual lands. I think that's just how it's supposed to be. But yeah, but the biggest thing is mainly sell your cards for store credit. Don't get lost in trading. Like, only trade when you think it's the most beneficial. And don't be afraid to back out of a trade. So yeah, let me know what you think. Like, favorite, and subscribe. And you guys have a good day. Take it easy.